This video demonstrates configuration of APES for the CanAm Championship Racing. We're viewing a VNC session looking at the right camera's desktop. We need to do this for both the right camera and the left camera. They have to be done separately and independently. What we're seeing at the top of this screen is the VNC viewer's menu bar. That menu bar will be different depending on the VNC client that you're using. And we don't have to use VNC. This is convenient for me to make this video, but you could just as well plug a USB mouse into the Raspberry Pi at the display or in the central unit, either one, and view the TV as your monitor and just move your mouse around, because all we have to do is click. Or you could use a wireless Bluetooth mouse to the one of the display Pis as well. So this part at the top, we're not going to worry about. This is the menu bar for the client, the VNC client. It won't show up on the TVs, so you'll just see what's inside this frame on the TVs. When you can to get the menu bar for the application itself, for the APES application, specifically the display application, you just click anywhere in the that application's menu or applications display, I guess. It doesn't matter what's up here. It doesn't have to say ready for new heat. It could be a pass image. It could be anywhere. Just click. And when you do that click, missed it the first time, the menu bar comes up with menu items. And the menu items of interest is setup, and then setup event. We also have this configured splits display that can tell whether you want to show a separate splits only window or not. When we click on the CanAm setup menu item, it'll automatically, or when you enable it, it'll automatically disable it. Anyway, all that needs to be done for configuration is to click on CanAm Championship Mode, and as the hover help indicates, it just gives you full screen images on each beam break forever, or at least until the heat is ended. Heat can be ended by typing E on the keyboard. We get some splits, or it can just time out. When that happens, you'll get the composite image. It'll always include the last beam break. Normally, in normal mode, we don't do that because there's no pass. That's just the last dog returning. But it will automatically configure for that also. When you're done with that, you can just click OK. And just to confirm, if we go back to setup and we configure splits display, it did uncheck this box for you. The APES menu bar itself will disappear the next time a pass image is received, or any image is received. Could be a heat start image, and so that you won't have this real estate of the screen occupied by the menu bar. One thing that can be a bit confusing, there's also the menu bar for the Raspberry Pi desktop, and I have that configured so that it pops up when you get close to that line, and that shows you the different apps that are running. We're looking at the APES display app that's running full screen. If we minimize that and bring up the camera app, that runs in parallel, and it's one that app talks directly to the camera and sends messages to the display app. That allows the display app to run on whatever way we used to do it. Normally, we'll see the APES display running full screen, and like I said, this menu bar will go away next time something is received from the camera application.